I've been consistently making a full-time income with my blog for a few years now, but if I was starting over from zero, this is exactly what I would do to make my first $1,000 a month. The first thing you need to make sure you have done is set up your blog correctly. You need to have a solid blog foundation in place before you can start making any money. Because if your blog is slow or it pushes people away instead of making them want to click around and scroll and actually stay on your blog, you're not going to be making very much money anyways. So you always want to start with a self-hosted blog instead of a free one. And there's a lot of good reasons for this. And if you want to learn a little bit more about why you should have a self-hosted blog over a free blog, I explain it in this video right here. But a self-hosted blog on WordPress.org is going to give you the best chance at success. When I started with a free Wix blog and a free WordPress.com blog, and they're both pretty terrible as a result of being free. And once you start looking for hosting, I always recommend SiteGround. They're a really good company and they're always doing deals. So if you want to check out SiteGround, if you're just getting started, I'll leave the link to that down below in the description. You also want to make sure you have a good setup, like with your theme. I usually get my themes from Creative Market or Etsy, and they're pretty inexpensive if you can look around a little bit, because some of them can get really, really expensive. But you want to make sure that you choose something that is mobile friendly and isn't going to slow down your site a lot, because a slow site is one of the ways that people are going to leave your blog and they might not come back. If you want to check your site speed, you can use something like PageSpeed Insights. I use this all the time to check my site speed and figure out what it is that I need to do to make my blog a little bit faster. This is going to require a lot of Googling though, because half the time, a lot of the things that they tell you that need to be fixed on PageSpeed Insights is completely not English, in my opinion. Like, I don't know half of the things that they're telling me to fix, so it requires a lot of Googling. But you can figure it out. And the next thing you want to do is decide how you are actually going to make money and focus on 1 to 2 of them to start. Build those up, learn everything that you can about them, and then move on to another way. And you're going to want the easiest way, the path of least resistance, in order to make money quicker. And I say that, but take it with a grain of salt, because none of this is going to be easy. None of this is going to be quick, because this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. This isn't a way to get rich super quickly. It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of investment and hard work before you can really start to see the results of a flourishing blog. I wish I could tell you, oh, just start with affiliate marketing because that's how you're going to make money in 6 months. But maybe you are better at creating products for your business. And for me, affiliate marketing and creating products was not the best way. Doing client work was the best way for me. But what you want to see is ways that are faster and easier for you to make money, because everybody is going to be different. Everybody's experience is going to be different. So what's an easy way for me might not be an easy way for you. And it also depends on the types of experiences that you have, the amount of time that you have to work on things. So research the different ways that you can make money and then try to pick from there which ones you think are going to be best for you. Now, I'm going to be recommending some in this video and telling you some that you can get started with in this video. But like I said, everybody's going to be different. So I'll tell you what's best for me and see if that's going to work out for you as well. But the best ways to make money that I have found are affiliate marketing, selling products, and client work. And I would also say you could do ad revenue, but honestly, that's not really true. Unless you have a bunch of page views, ad revenue is pretty pointless. I personally have mine ad revenue set up on my blog so that ads are playing and I can get a little bit of money, but it's honestly chump change. I don't even make $20 a month with my ads, so incredibly useless if you don't have a lot of page views on your blog. But if you plan to get a lot of page views on your blog and you want some passive income, ad revenue might be a good way to do that too. But the first way that I want to talk about is affiliate marketing. And this is good if you have a product-based business. For example, if you are a mommy blogger and you can recommend things that you buy for your baby, or you are any type of lifestyle blogger where you can recommend makeup, electronics, or really like anything else that you buy, you could recommend that to people. Starting with affiliate marketing is what I would do, because it's hard to find a niche in which this doesn't work. Even as a blogger, I can recommend the courses I use or the products that I buy, which is all affiliate marketing really is to begin with. You basically just decide on a blog post that you want to write, you plan out what you're going to recommend in that blog post, and then you just need to find an affiliate program that sells that product and sign up for it. And the products and affiliate companies are everywhere. If you think they don't have an affiliate company, chances are you're probably wrong. If they are a big company and not like a maybe teeny tiny mom and pop shop and they're online, chances are they have an affiliate company. And of course, there is a lot more that goes into affiliate marketing. You need to understand first who your target audience is and what it is that they want. You're going to have to find a need that they're missing and then figure out a product and a blog post that can fill that need. Because if you write a blog post like the perfect morning routine for starting your day out or something like that, that's not really like a product-based thing. Like, you got to think about the mindset that people are in and what they're thinking about when they are looking up and reading that blog post. Because when you are thinking about the perfect morning routine, there's not really a whole lot that you can buy. Sure, you can recommend like, oh, I want to use this eye mask so you can sleep better. Or, you could recommend like small things, like maybe you do a little bit of skincare in the morning. But for the most part, people in that niche necessarily looking for that maybe are looking for things that they can do around the house, or productivity things that they can do, or like make your bed, don't go on your phone a lot. Like, they're not really thinking about buying something when they are looking up how to have the perfect morning routine. But if you look up something like, what is the best kitchen appliances to cook Thanksgiving dinner? I don't know why you would write that, but maybe you would write something like that. That is more of a product-based decision-making type blog post, because people are looking up what is the best thing that I can use to cook Thanksgiving dinner with. Now, of course, not everyone is going to buy from something like this, but maybe they're looking for a new kitchen utensil or a new product or something to buy in order to help them cook Thanksgiving dinner better. Something like that. But then you have to write the blog post well enough that people will read it and actually buy the product. This includes making sure that you promote the blog post in all of the correct places and actually get people to click on that blog post. It is way more than just product, post, profit. There's a lot of teeny tiny nuances that you have to get right in order for this to work out. And it's not going to work out 100% of the time either, ever. You may get 100 people to read your post, but only 5 of them actually buy the product. So it's also a mindset thing, because you may see that you get 100 reads and think that's fantastic, but then you look at the metrics and only 20 people actually clicked on your affiliate link. And then from there, only 5 people actually bought the product. So out of 100 people, only 5 was actually becoming a commission for you. And you might be thinking like, wow, I thought I was doing good, but only 5 people bought the product, which, I mean, honestly, that is still kind of good, because you could have 100 people read and no one buy. So in that case, you're still doing good. So there's a lot of like mindset that goes into it. You have to think like long term, like, okay, this is how this is going to work out long term, and not get super discouraged because only one person bought your product this month, or you haven't made a sale in months and you don't know what you're doing wrong. You kind of just have to like keep going and keep testing and keep thinking of things. And just, it can get hard if you don't see the results right away to continue going with this. And there's truly a lot to think about, which is why I say that there is no easy process. It gets complicated. But if you want to make money blogging and you want to quit your 9-to-5 job, or you want to make a side hustle, you have to be all in with this process. Absolutely 100% all in, or you are going to get discouraged really, really quickly when you don't see the results that you were hoping for. But the end goal for this type of income source is that you would be able to create a few blog posts that earn decent income over and over again. And eventually, as you go, you build up more affiliate commission. To start, it's not going to be very consistent, but once you get one blog post that does really well, hopefully that will earn you a consistent income. And then you can write a second blog post that will earn you consistent income, and then a third, and then a fourth, and then you can just keep building from there. It's like a snowball effect that is going to take some time to get right and help you build momentum. But if you can get there, it's all going to be good. One of my favorite ways to make money with blogging is paid products that you can create. And specifically, I like digital products, because if you do physical products, you have to actually make the product, you have to package the product, you have to buy the supplies for the product, you have to either keep it on hand or make it to order, and then you have to ship it off, pay for shipping, handling, all that stuff. A lot of customer service involved. I'm not interested in that. I would like easy peasy lemon squeezy, and digital products is not exactly easy, but it's easier than physical products. And one of the digital products I want to recommend to you in this video is my ebook about making money blogging, even if you have a small audience. I created this ebook that goes way more in depth with the ways that we're talking about today to make money blogging, even if you don't have a ton of page views or a lot of followers. Because I know a lot of bloggers want to make money, but they might not have 10,000 page views on their blog. So this ebook is going to teach you how to put all of those things in place and make money, even if you don't have 10,000 page views. I will link that down below if you want to check that out. And this is what I like most about digital products. I am recommending this product to you once, but every time someone watches this video, whether you are watching it when it first came out or you are watching it 2 years down the line, you are getting recommended this product. It's essentially like me saying it over and over and over again, but all I had to do was record this video once. And everybody that watches this video up until this part is going to hear, hey, I have this product. If you're interested in it, check it out down below. And then the digital product gets sold and viewed on autopilot from there. And this goes to the same for any product that you create. If you make a product, you put it up on Etsy or Gumroad, and you mention it in your blog post, Now, every time someone reads that post, they will see the product that you recommended and they may go and actually buy it. You only had to say it once, but you are technically pitching it over and over and over again to everybody that reads that post. It works basically on autopilot, and it is a lot less work on your part because the digital product, when they buy it, is going to get delivered to them on autopilot, and you didn't have to do any of the shipping. It just gets directly sent to their computer. It is so nice, so hands-off. I mean, there's still a lot that goes into it. Like, you still need to make the product, you still need to recommend the product, you still need to like drive traffic to the product. And if somebody has something wrong, like there might be a little bit of customer service, but for the most part with my products, I haven't noticed much customer service. It's a lot less complicated than doing physical products or other ways to make money. And just like with affiliate marketing, it is a snowball effect because this isn't the first time I mentioned my ebook in a video. I've also got other products for sale that I have mentioned before. And these videos and blog posts that I've done previously are still driving traffic to my previous products and my offers. And the same is going to go for you. This is the best thing about digital products because you can create as many as you want, you can sell them for whatever price you want, and you can recommend them over and over again in different blog posts, and they're going to continually drive traffic to your digital products. Of course, it's still not very cut and dry, easy peasy. You still have to actually understand the needs of your audience. You still have to create a good product and make sure that you're good at giving information to people and pricing it and doing the sales page for it and recommending the product to people and creating content around the product and driving traffic to your product. Like, there's still a lot that goes in it. Again, not a get rich quick, but if you can do it right and then you can do it multiple times over, you'll be making passive income. That is the whole idea of it. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is client work, which is personally my biggest earner, but client work might not be something that you can start right away. I know that I didn't. I waited quite a few years before I started client work, before I even considered the idea of doing client work. And the reason it takes a little bit of time, in my opinion, is because in order to successfully book clients for client work, you need to have built up an authority around a certain topic to prove to people that you know what you're even talking about. And then you have to also convince them to hire you. So for me, that thing was Pinterest. I talked about Pinterest for years, gave away a ton of good information. I showed off my stats, gave great advice on how to grow your account, all that different stuff. And then I created a service about Pinterest management. And because I had put in all this previous work and showed people, hey, I know what I'm talking about. Here's my stats. Here's stuff that I'm giving you free information that was working for them, and then they were coming back to more information for me. As a result, I am consistently booking clients. So if you have an idea in mind for something that you would potentially want to start down the road, I would recommend starting to create on that topic right now. Create bingeable content and different blog posts that people can search around your site for and giving away good information, good free information. And then once you see, okay, I have a lot of traction on this topic, it's doing well, people are commenting, they're doing good things, blah, 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 whatever. Like, once you see it starts to work, then you're like, okay, now I can create a service around this topic and then see, is this filling a need that someone has? What does my audience want? Because it all goes back to that. What does your audience want? The only way that you can make money is filling a need that your audience has. Because if you start selling a product that nobody wants, no one is going to buy that product. Just because you put up a product or you recommend an affiliate link or you sell a course or something, just because you put those links out there does not mean people are going to buy them. So what is the needs that your audience has, and what product, service, or affiliate link or something, what can you give to them to fill the need that they have? That is how you are going to make money online. And the same goes for client work. What are people needing to either do with coaching? Because there's so many different things that you can do with client work. You could be a private coach giving people one-on-one advice, or you can take something off of someone's plate like I do with management. The options are truly endless with this. And these are my personal favorite ways to make money. But if you want to learn more about any of these ways, make sure to check out the ebook that I will first link down below in the description. And of course, make sure to like this video if you like, subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.